Well, hello everyone. I am here to tell you that we, the Widow Walk, has walked through 2024 together. It is the last Monday of the year. I cannot believe that. Can you believe that, Judy?
No.
I'm hoping you recognize this face. This is Judy Hawkins Dunn. She is my board member. She is an active board member. We like to say that as you're building a board, that they are active. What does that mean exactly? I just need to tell you a little bit of what we've been doing over the last 6 months because it has shocked us. It has shocked us. When the Lord gave me this prompting inside that Micah 2024, it is the year to start building a foundation on something. He's been doing it from the inside. He's been doing it within our hearts. Judy's going on 10 years. Me 7, that's 17 together, and 17 is really the year of the overcomer. And you got remarried in 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so 17 has
on February 17th.
On February, okay, wow. Here we go. 17 is the year of the overcomer. That is what my father-in-law taught us, and I believe it is really Judy and I's testimony. She uses the word speak life. It's on her license plate. To me, overcomer is also about speaking life. Wouldn't you agree with that? And so we're here to tell you that the Widow Walk is being built from the ground up, and we are recording this. What just happened here tonight, Judy?
We had our first Widow Walk Christmas party.
That's it.
And we had some people we had seen before, but we had also new people as well. We had widows and widowers.
Yes.
And we had a really good time.
Amazing time.
You listened to the chatter, everybody talking, and some of them didn't know each other, but they were meeting each other, and it was really nice.
Exchanging phone numbers. Y'all, we had our first Christmas party here in my house. And Judy cooked all the food. And so she cooked a lot of the food. And so they said it was excellent. I can concur that the food was excellent. So y'all, if you get involved with us, we're going to make sure that you're not going to go home hungry, that you're going to receive a gift, and that you're going to connect with somebody new and maybe somebody you knew before. And we want to continue that in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
We also want to thank you. We want to thank you, the viewers. Thank you, the widows. Thank you to the widowers. Thank you to the ones who have been supporting us. Judy, can you speak into what it has meant when I have texted you the grants we've received, the donations we've received? I mean, what does it do to you on the inside?
I get really excited. We've received a grant from the OBC Foundation, from the Franklin Southampton Charities, to help us, get started to have Christmas parties like we're having tonight, and we've got some plans for February as well. Yes. I cannot tell you when Micah will text me or call me and tell me the donation or something that we received. It just makes us both want to
jump up and down.
Yeah. and work a little harder.
Yeah.
For you. We've had ideas about things, and
yes.
sometimes those ideas don't work out exactly like we had them planned.
Yes.
But sometimes they
work out better.
Work out better. Yes, they work out better.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pure joy tonight to watch these ladies. We have widows and widowers that are fresh.
Yes.
This is a whole new walk for them, and then we have some that are very, very seasoned in their walk. And to watch them love on each other and help each other is just such a joy. And so thank you if you have made a contribution, or if you're thinking about making a contribution toward the end of the year. Please consider us. Yes. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and your money is
going to a good place.
Going to a good place.
Yes.
Going to help someone, and we just are honored to. We didn't sign up for this walk.
That's right.
This walk I guess, was chosen for us. And I am so glad that we can help others walk
This walk too, together.
Yes.
And the beautiful thing about this partnership, and we have laughed about this, that our personalities are very different. But somehow it works, because when I'm feeling a little anxious about things, she's able to calm me down. And then in other aspects, she may be feeling anxious about things, and I've been able to calm her down. And that has been a beautiful partnership as we've been walking through this together. But we just need you to know that meeting you this year, I'm talking to the widows and the widowers, has been so fulfilling. It has been so fulfilling.
Yes, and we're on. We started having our Widow Walk meetings the second Thursday night of each month. We meet at the Storehouse Coffee Shop in Franklin, and that's worked really well. But we've gotten a lot of interest for daytime meetings, which we're in the process of working on that, finding a place for us to meet with those as well. Probably will be on a Saturday. Because Mike and I both work.
That's right.
But we really did not anticipate that happening
this quickly
and as soon as it's happening. But we're excited about that, and we're just excited to find where this is going to take us.
That's right. Tonight at our Christmas party, we had, I think, anywhere between 23 to 25 people, including some children. I'm a widow with children, and we had another widow that brought her children here tonight. And the beautiful thing about that is when we started asking each other's questions, we found out that both of our daughters were born on the same day in the same year.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh man.
So both of our daughters are turning 13 this week, and that was a gift. That was like, what a surprise. And so we were just asking the right questions, y'all, and you find out information that you're like, you can't make this stuff up. We had some couples here that were, as Judy has mentioned, she remarried, and we had another couple where they remarried this year, and they were here tonight. And so we had those, as she's saying, some that are fresh widows. We had some that had been widows, a widower for 10 years and remarried just in the last 5 months, 6 months, and now so all of the different stories are coming together. And I just have to tell you, I felt joy in the house tonight. Joy is what we want, is really the gift from the Father. And that is our gift to you as part of this Widow Walk, that we're bringing the Jesus juice, I like to call it. We drink the Jesus juice, and He's able to allow us to pour that juice out on you, and that's called joy. And peace, and a lot of other words we could use, patience. But we just are here at the end of the year one more time to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It has been a blessing. We are in the ministry of helps, and we are running into widows and widowers daily. Y'all, daily. I'm feeling drawn to people that I don't know, and I go up to them and I say, "Are you a widow?" And they said, "How did you know that?" And we're giving them a card. And so that's how we're growing this. We're growing this organically. And so your donations are so huge, and we are being mindful of widows with children. So what does the money go towards? Can we just share a little bit about what we have been able to use the funds for?
Well, we rent our spot where we're at the Storehouse to have our meetings. We also have, Micah has a couple of books that are out. We're in the process of writing another book now. So we use the money for publishing. We have had several events that we've been able to be part of this year. So we've had to use some of the money to buy our supplies and get our booth and our materials and things for that.
Marketing materials.
Marketing materials.
That's probably the big three, I would say, so far. But we do have some plans for a larger event in February, and we're going to be sharing about that in the coming weeks. And so we are been raising funds to be able to serve you. And just like tonight, we did not want anyone to come in feeling that they had to bring something. The gift is you. And at our events, we're really hoping that you don't have to feel a responsibility to bring anything other than yourself and a friend. But you don't have to bring a notebook. You don't have to bring food. You don't have to bring anything else. We really want to do soul care. You know, we're here to check in with you and make sure you don't need connected with somebody else. And you're going to see us in 2025 coming alive. That is really the title of this. In 2025, the Widow Walk is coming alive. And what does that mean exactly? You're going to start recognizing the widows and widowers a little bit more as you see these pictures getting posted places and seeing us doing things for widows and widowers at their homes, having community events, as people ask us to come. And something else, Judy, can you share about us potentially speaking?
Oh, yes. Mike and I both are available to come and speak to your ladies group or your community group. We share our story. We both have different stories, but same ultimately happened to both of us. We both became widows. But we would be honored to come to speak and to help your ladies educate. Yes, yeah. Changing the culture of widowhood is basically what our whole mantra is, because we just feel like it's an overlooked part of our society or part of our community, and maybe not overlooked is the right word, or we just don't look at them the right way, and we need to take care of them. And it has been such a joy at every one of our meetings. And tonight we've been able to give to them, give them, even if it's just a small gift. And we had special mugs tonight to give them, little candy bags. We had someone that donated Vera Bradley little pocketbooks for them to have, and just the joy on their faces. Watching them go through and fixing their plate to have a meal and sitting down and just
being taken care of.
Yeah. And I don't think people understand sometimes when you become a widow, you immediately lose your covering.
Yes.
And to feel that, you just feel it. And to come into a place and you're just taken care of. Somebody's fixing your drink, and somebody's made you special desserts, and somebody's, we had someone that grilled the meat for us tonight, and took the time to be able to do that. And it's just beautiful. And I want you, Micah and I both want you to be able to be a part of that.
That's right.
And you may have a talent.
That's right.
You may have time. You may even have money to be able to give towards this.
That's right.
And we just appreciate that so much from you.
So that's really what the Widow Walk is about. It is about covering the basis. And we are a small team right now, so we are only covering a small basis. But our heart is that this grows outside of Hampton Roads, outside of the state of Virginia. We want to, I tell people, we want to grow this like the Girl Scouts. We want there to be chapters all over the country. And right now we are learning how to do this, and really what the needs of the widows that are new or some that are maybe 20 years in still have, and how can we help support that. And that's not always going to be financial support. It's emotional support. It's having opportunities for events for them to come to get them out of the house. We had people be drivers, y'all. Widows, if you're listening to this and you say, I don't like to drive, we have a way to get you here. We care about getting you here. And that some of these evening meetings, there's been widowers that have walked people to their car. We are mindful of the safety part of these group gatherings. And so we have really thought it through. And the Lord has continued to prompt us on things. And we keep exchanging things about, what about this? What about that? And then it's just getting better and better. Each event, each gathering is getting better and better. So we just hope that you're going to be hearing this on the crux of you just went through Christmas and you hopefully were with your family. Y'all, even tonight in this gathering, there were widows that did not have anybody to be with on Christmas Day. And in this gathering tonight, other widows said, come have lunch with us.
Oh.
And so there are widows that asked questions and said, do you have anywhere to be? Because I don't. I'm seeing my family early this year. And now people are getting together. That, I'm telling you, this warms our heart, because ultimately that was our hope, that the widows would connect with each other and then have day dates and do things with each other. And on top of that, we gather together. So that is just a glimpse, because when you actually hear it from them, it's even better than what we're saying or even experiencing, because you're hearing their heart. You're hearing them walking through pain. And some of them were feeling emotional this week. Some were even emotional tonight. Mm-hmm. And that's okay. We accept all your feelings at these meetings. And to be honest, we've had some angry ones. We've had some angry feelings at these gatherings. We've had people say that we're not people of faith, and yet we felt drawn to come. Mm-hmm. And so we just want you to know that we do profess our faith, but that is not a main reason for this group. It's about caring for the widow and widower. And by the way, if you believe in Jesus, we want you to know we do too. But that is not a precursor to being part of our group.
No, it's not. But we are a faith-based organization, and we do share Jesus because we felt like I only got through
because of him,
because of Jesus. This was a walk that I needed him to help me through, and if we can help other people be able to find Jesus through the widow walk, that even makes it even more special.
Icing on the cake. That's right. So thank you. If you know of anyone who we need to connect to, get in touch with us. You can email us at thewidowwalk.gmail.com. You can go on our website, thewidowwalk.org. Register yourself with your email. If you know a widow that is in need of something, email us. There's a place under the Grief Empowerment tab where you can register a need. And we look into those. And if it's something we think we can handle, we will pursue that. So we are growing in our capacity here at the Widow Walk. And if you are interested in being a part of our board, if you have a heart to serve the widow and there's a skill set that you have that you think that you could bring to the table, get into contact with us. We would love to have a conversation with you. We will sit down so that we can share our hearts. And until next time, what do you want to say as we close out 2024?
Just be on the lookout for Widow Walk Foundation. We're coming alive in 25.
Coming alive in 2025. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.